Hello. Today I'm going to show you a play in the game Rainbow Six Siege. During the clip, I will explain my thought process and decision making to try and help everyone understand how to make better plays. This isn't about the aim, this is about the interactions between the enemy and I as I navigate a 1v5. Off the bat, you can see my team making risky plays as the Rooney is dead to an attempted spawn peek. The bullets breaking the barricade behind me let me know that someone is still playing the windows outside, a common attacker placement from my experience. I position myself with the metal shelving to my back to prevent another attacker from shooting me from behind and wait for a push from the shooter outside. A teammate dies in or around Bull, and I rotate in an effort to shorten the distance between myself and my remaining teammate. I assume the drone doesn't see me, which is a mistake. Unless the droner is new, the chances of the Flores seeing me are very high, and my final teammate dies to someone from Bull. As there's no callouts, I'm relying entirely on my sound for that information. I briefly see someone's head and start to shoot wildly. I was just doing suppressing fire, but I actually end up downing Capital here and don't realize because I'm shooting too much. The shadow from the lighting 100% saved me here. I suggest using lighting to your advantage, as a good few maps have a few spots like this to assist the defenders. I push here to both reposition and attempt an interrogation. However, I'm shot at from behind, so I know it's not safe to do so. At this distance, Caveira's shotgun is very useful, so I switch over and use the OSA as bait. With no calls or info, I kill the OSA to prevent callouts from their team and secure the kill. The diffuser is planted in an unknown location. Because of the explosion and my shots, there was no way I could have heard the start of the plant, which is the loudest part. I ego peek the doorway and immediately catch someone off guard. Not knowing that it's currently a 1v1, I proceed with caution. I know that someone was in Bull, and the door to the end of the room can be a quick peek. I figure that my kill must have been called out, so I attempt to reposition in the supply room, but notice that there is a metric shitload of utility, making this an unsafe location to push. So I nope out of there and decide to re-evaluate the rotate into A. I push loud to start a fake out, as I then use the silent step to turn into Bull. All of this assuming that the Bull player is now playing safely, but it turns out the Capital was down the whole time. As I kill Capital, I turn towards the Sen's wall, as my prediction is they would be hiding behind it, and it pays off as I get the down because they were looking the wrong way. I had more than enough time to secure the Sen's kill and start the defuse, but I only glanced at the clock and thought I was close on time, so I prioritized the win over the kill. This was only a casual warm-up, and obviously no one was really communicating on the enemy team, but I think it was a great example of the small micro-decisions a player can make during any game with little to no info. My biggest takeaway from this is to never give up a round because it seems hopeless. There will be hundreds of rounds that you'll lose in that scenario, but there's always a chance you can make the hero play and win the momentum back for your team. Take your time, play smart, stop fucking ego peeking. I know I did it a few times, but it's only because it was a 1v5 and I was Cav and there was no callouts, and I mean, come on, jump on cams for once in your life. The cam button won't bite you. Your life won't end because you made a call out for your team.